and gentlemen, let's get ready to rumble!
All right, we're live. Hello, hello, hello. Good morning. Happy Friday. Jeez, we're back again. Happy Friday, everybody. Hello, 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 hello. What's up, guys? I'm not gonna lie, I am cooked right now. I am cooked. Oh, man. We are live. Another day, another dollar, right? What up, guys? Hello, 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 hello. Hello. Oh, there he is. Go. Hey, go, Bubba's. Hello, 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 hello. What up? Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. On a scale of 1 to 10, on a scale of 1 million, how we're cooked to you, I'm over a million. Tired. I am tired. I'm pounding this cold brew coffee to try to wake up. And I can tell from you guys and everyone coming in, everyone's dragging today too. I'm not the only one. I'm not the only one. I'm definitely not the only one dragging today. Oh, same. This has been a busy week. Yeah, wake up. I gotta give me like at least a few minutes. Yeah. We just have UNC phone pauses today. The sneaker space. We got the UNCs today. UNCs, GTs. You got some Chucks. That's it. Tomorrow you have Travis's, so we will be live tomorrow for the Travis's. Maybe Travis's will be on the website tonight. We'll see. Ross, does End Clothing hold your money? That's a great question. I haven't entered. I haven't entered for End Clothing since like COVID times, bro. UNC, which is the most. As I've said this, I have said this, and I'm on the record. They are one of the biggest overrated college basketball programs of all time. The most overrated college basketball program. If it wasn't for Michael Jordan, they wouldn't even be relevant. They're not even relevant now, and they're not going to be relevant for a long time. They haven't. They won't. Sorry. UNC is garbage. Garbage. Absolutely garbage. Look at the difference between Duke and UNC. They have fallen off a cliff. Absolutely fallen off a cliff, UNC. They barely can win. They can't win a tournament game. Their best player got hurt after beating Duke. Yeah, but like, bro, they used to have depth. They used to have a squad, but nope. Who's garbage? UNC. UNC is a garbage program now. They've literally fallen off. Bro, Duke just puts out athletes after athletes, man. I mean, Tatum, Zion, Kyrie. Like, Duke is a far superior program now. They were neck and neck for a long time. For sure they down, but garbage. Dude, they're horrible, bro. Now you have college programs that are like, are like taking off. Like Houston now is like a top tier college program for basketball since like I mean, go look at the March Madness. Like all these teams are coming back around. Michigan was never really a basketball program. I mean, yeah, they had the Fab Five, and they've had some good players throughout the years. But like, bro, what? Michigan's up there now. Michigan State's finally back. Michigan State has been like mediocre for a while, but they're back. I think Houston lost tonight. They might have, but they got. I mean, but like. Houston even being like in that discussion is great. What take did I just walk into? UNC as a college program is like awful. They're just falling off a cliff. It's not the same UNC that people remember back in the 80s and the early 90s or 90s. UNC is awful now. And they've been lapped by a lot of programs, and Duke especially. They're not the powerhouse. And if it wasn't for the Jordan logo, they would be forgotten. That's why I've said this, and I've said this a long time, that I've said the UNC colorway is the most overrated colorway in all of sneakers. NIL changed the game as well, for sure, 100%. But like, I've said this, I've been on the record, the UNC colorway is the most overrated colorway in sneakers. You know what I mean? But again, that's just my personal opinion. I don't know. I think it's nice. I mean, you could think it's nice. It's fine. But I just don't think. I think it's overrated. I think it's overrated. Just black and white. Yeah, Panda. Panda is the greatest colorway ever. You know that Heat. You feel the heat wave from the Panda. Brown is since Travis is. What do you mean? You're saying Brown is the most overrated? I can understand that. I can see Brown being overrated. You know what I mean? I think you can definitely say because of Travis, the brown colorway is what's shot up. But like it depends on like, are you talking about like a deep brown? On Jordans, like brown Jordans never used to pop off like that. They've only done wheat. Like wheat, to me, I'm not a big fan of wheat. I think wheat's fine on Tim's, but wheat Jordans, to me, I just not it. I don't know. But then that's just a personal opinion too, though. Yeah. I can't do wheat Jordans. You know? I can't do wheat Jordans. I'm a sucker for that UNC blue. Yeah, because it goes good with corduroy. I mean, it's a good discussion, like the most overrated colorways. I personally think it's UNC. I think Shattered Backboard's a pretty solid colorway. Doesn't get used that much, you know, black and orange. Black and orange doesn't really get used that much. I think Shattered Backboard is underrated. And I don't think about like it should be used like I think like the Halloween Jordan 5s might do okay. They might sell some pairs. The black and orange Jordan 5s. It would be nice to get a black and orange Jordan 4, but that will never happen. Olive is goated. Olive is nice. Olive is nice, but I just think of those Olive Craft 4s, and I just like, ugh. They really ruined the Olive. They really ruined the Olive with those green 4s. I'm saying Olive can be a hit or a miss for me. I'm just saying it's 50-50 Olive. Cause like the Olive Jordan 1 lows were nice. The Olive Jordan 1 lows are very clean. It could be very clean or it could be very messy in my eyes. Because it depends on the shade of green too. Because sometimes the shade of green, if it's too like, if it's a light olive, it comes across as like puke or poop. You know what I mean? It could be an ugly, ugly color. What about burgundy? Burgundy's tough. Yeah, baby food. Burgundy's tough. Because burgundy is more of like an adultish, like a wine color. You know? I think it's more of like a proper colorway. So sometimes it could feel a little awkward. But like the burgundy Jordan 1s, wasn't really a big fan of burgundy Jordan 1s. Especially they had like the silver swoosh. What color I like? White. And silver. Definitely silver. You can't go wrong with a silver toe. Silver and gold. Silver and gold. How can you tell from the silver and gold? Oh, I can see, like, start off the morning, I see Iceman complaining. Iceman is ice. Did anyone hit the Air Max 1000? It's ridiculous at this point. Bro, we've been telling you, man. Some of you guys just live in denial. Yeah, nobody's touching those Air Max 1000s, bro. It's all just It's all make-believe. Oh, look at that. They loaded the patent leather forces. They loaded these things up. Mystic Navy and Grape Ice. Got that grape drink. Mystic Navy and Grape Ice. And this one is Dark Team Red and Safety Orange. Wow, these are crazy. These are wild. The yellow. Now that VA is done, what's the next hype thing to keep us entertained? Me. These look like Babestas. They kind of, with the interesting color palettes. Oh, interesting color, like purple, blue, orange, red, green, yellow. It's definitely a little loud. It's fun. They'll probably have EA. Brick after brick. When you fall and you take. What up, Chris Nickel? Did you do your daily Virgil once check? I can't stop thinking about Glenn's trade. Glenn doesn't come around too often now, huh? If you notice that. $600. He could have 600. He just gave away 6 pairs of shoes. Literally gave away 6 pairs of shoes. I don't know. Everyone's bringing up. Everyone's bringing up this new reseller. Ross, they're raising the. I'll never understand goofy moves like that. I don't know. Ross, PlayStation announced they're raising the PS5 prices because of oil shortage. Of oil shortage? Why? There's oil in your PlayStation? Wait, there's a baked chicken tea drop today? This man was in a coma for like a week, 2 weeks. 2 weeks. Uh, uh. Crazy that if whites are under 700 now, and everyone was clowning my guy screaming reps for 850 chat yesterday. Y'all funny. Uh, thought it would have been a cause of computer chips. Computer chips, yeah. Uh, Ross, didn't I tell you the fake off whites were going to be under $700? It's not even the fake off whites, but it's just sneakers are done, bro. Sneakers is over, bro. There is no sneaker game. Sneaker game is done. RIP. The sneaker game is done. Let me see. If I stay a member for the rest of my life, I will pay you $5,418 over the next 64 years. Well, hopefully you stay a lot longer then. Stay a lot live longer then. So I can milk you even more. What the hell? I'm just kidding. Before people are like, oh my God. Can't believe you just said that. Uh There you go. 645, 685. Let the undercutting just keep going. Let the undercutting just continue.
Sizes 5 through 14. Only here at That's OD. Everyone got the best price in town till we post. 645 to 685. All sizes in store now. You know what to do?
I wonder what they're like. Can you do a restock? I need a size 10. Maybe the VAA hits 100. Maybe. Every day it goes down $100. They probably said $500. I ran so fast. I can't find a size 9. Bro, why can't I ever find none when you say online? I don't know. Like, I guess people are gobbling them up at this price, but yeah. I don't know. I don't know what to say. I don't know how any of these stores are going to keep going, man. They think they paid $400. Make $200. I mean, that would make the most sense. You'd have to pay $400. Anything less than that, it's like, what are you doing? Do you know what I mean? Right? What are you doing? You got to make $200 per shoe. If you're making less than $100 per shoe, it's like, what are you doing, dude? Like, especially if you're dumping this much. Usually, if you're doing like, there's no way you're gonna spend thousands and thousands of dollars. It's too risky. It's way too risky. So they must have got it for $400. $400. Sell it for $250 more. Make $250 profit. That's probably the idea. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, they got like 10, 20, 30, 40, like 50 pairs. $100 pairs at $100 profit is $10K. They can move it all in one day. No, what? I mean, that could they? Yeah, but like that is way too risky, man. Way too risky. Especially like damn well like the small sizes probably would take a little bit longer to sell. Size 8s, size 7s, or whatever they said, whatever 8 through what? Some sizes take longer to sell, man. They don't just fly off the shelf, bro. Especially even at this price, people ain't like. It takes a little bit of time. It might not take a day. It probably takes it might take a week. The blue jellyfish. I'm sure that they can get rid of them fast. You think so? I don't know. I mean, it's debatable because yesterday you guys told me that too. It's like a lot of people are going to wait to see if there's a sneakers drop. right? Some people are still waiting. And, you know, people are waiting, like, to see if it goes down even more. Common Hype sold like 60 pairs in a day at $1,200. I mean, bro, you had the whole community thinking like these were gonna be right. I mean, a lot of people paid over $1,000 for them, bro. No one, like, people misjudged. People misjudged. It happens. It's a pretty expensive L. I bet they sick as F. I know. Carvel by Tom Brady. I know, Heather. I might today. Unless you better stay away. I know you. Stay away. I gotta do my books later this afternoon, so I gotta figure out my budget, and then I'll probably start doing some buy-in. I almost paid $1K, yeah. Bro, people, listen. Lately, a lot of people have been overspending. I know, you had to stay away! A lot of people have been overspending. I'm not here to call people out and make people, like, feel bad. Like, it's a kick in the gut regardless. Right? Like, dude, there's people in Discord that were paying over $1,000 for Travis Scott lows. It happens, bro. Like, people overreact. It is what it is. I know a lot of people that were spending $1,000 plus on those Travis lows. The fragments. And look at the fragments. So you said they're $700 now. It happens, man. A lot of people overspend, bro. And, like, what the crazy part is that people don't, it's like, I don't know. It's like people just keep smacking their head against the wall. Right? Like, they still keep doing it, bro. They still keep making those same mistakes over and over and over again. That's why I said, bro, like, low-key, this is big. Low-key, sneakers have been turning into a gigantic money pit for people. It's a gigantic money pit for people. Because, like, dude, they're overspending, man, by a lot. What are you drinking, Red Bull? No, I'm drinking cold brew Kirkland. I'm switching to hardcore coffee. Straight from Colombia. Cold brew, all black. Gotta learn hard lessons. I know, but, like, people, I don't think people learn hard lessons, man. They keep doing it, bro. People keep doing it, bro. We just sit, like, most of you guys just sit back and laugh. Like, bro, regardless, anyways, would I ever spend $1,000 plus for shoes? No, chat. I've been on the record, man. I'm done. I am done. I've said this, and, like, people have clowned me, and it's probably the reason why I've lost a lot of viewers and all this stuff. I have stopped overpaying for shoes, man. I'm not doing it no more. Like, this hobby, like, it's a marathon, not a sprint, bro. If I'm not getting it for retail, or, like, if someone can't give me, like, a retail assist, I'm good, bro. There's always something coming out around the corner. There's always something right around the corner, bro. There's always, like, the next big, hottest, biggest sneaker in the game, right? Like, to me, I'm just going through this now as a, like, if it's meant to be, it's meant to be, right? I'm looking at it like, if I hit, then the shoe chose me. If not, whatever. Fuck that shoe. We're moving on. Right, dude? This hobby just doesn't end. It just keeps going on and on and on and on and on forever, bro. So it's like, we literally, dude, the way it looks like, dude, from now is like, bro, like, yeah, this shoe is super popular, but, like, Are we gonna be talking about this like in like 2 months? You know, like probably not, because we move on so fast. Like, yeah, we'll look back on it and look at the price, but this shit never ends, man. Trust me. Nigel will be up next, then Travis. Like, then there'll be another off-white. Then the 10 will come out. Maybe the 10 will come out. So it's like, I'm done paying $1,000 plus for shoes. Those days are over, bro. Long gone, man. Those days are gone. What's the last pair you paid resale for? I don't even remember. My last 2 shoes were the Action Bronsons, and I got them under retail on StockX. I got them for $160 a pop. So I actually waited. These wings were like $250. He wanted like $240, $250 for these. I found some Timmy I found some Timmy just to dump these. That's been my last hits. My undefeateds was a retail assist. Someone hooked me up for retail with the undefeateds. My jellyfish was a retail assist. I don't spend resale. I don't pay resale anymore, bro. I don't pay resale. I don't. The New Balances, like, I buy, like, there's a lot of good shoes that you can still get, man. I don't think I paid resale for at least 2 years. I don't. I honestly don't. Did you fall out of love with shoes? No. It's just that the urge to have the need or the want to have everything is me just, I feel like, growing up. I don't need everything. Right? You know what I mean? That's the thing. I don't need everything. I can still like something and pass. You know? And I am getting a little older, so it's like, you know, I do need money for other things in life. Right? Like, this is a hobby at the end of the day. Right? Don't forget that. Like, you know, I'm still stashing about, you know, a good amount of my check into my 401k. I still try to try to good decisions, you know what I mean? I am hoping to, you know, to get married like within the next year or so, 2 years, not even a year, maybe year and a half. I got to afford all those things. So can't be all shoes. I know we're a sneaker channel, but well, this is a sneaker show, but like, yeah, dude, it's just life too. I am a human. If I want to, you and I move in together, if I want to get a house, like I have, this is a condo. This is a nice ass condo, but this isn't my forever home. right? This isn't my dream home, bro. I want a nice house with a pool, with with a warehouse, like a nice little like office space. I want some land, right? I want a nice backyard with a fence, like a $5 million house. Make it, man. I'll be happy with the 3 million. No, I mean Florida. You don't need no. Florida, you can get all that but you gotta live in the if you're willing to live in the little bit of the boonies, you can get all that for a little cheap. If you're in California, $1 million house is a shack. If you live in Cali, $1 million home, that's a three bed, 2 bath. That's a 1,200 square foot home, bro. That's nothing. Detroit ain't got nothing like that. Detroit has some nice stuff. My knock on wood, future father-in-law, he's got some property. He's got a nice little Airbnb business popping off right now in Detroit. You'd be surprised, man. And he's doing pretty well. Like he bought a couple properties and he's Airbnb-ing them in Detroit, and they fill up. They fill up for sure. In Detroit, bro, you can get a house for $150,000 if you wanted to. Literally, if you wanna live in Detroit, you can get a house for 150 grand. Might need a tad bit TLC, but who's traveling to Detroit, bro? You'd be surprised. They have a lot of conventions and stuff. Right? There's a lot of office they do that. What's it called? The big, huge Detroit convention center, bro. They're always having stuff there, and like people come visit. Like the people that like have rented it are people visiting family too. But they just like, as someone that has gone there a lot, their winters are brutal. The winters are just brutal, bro. I don't know how anybody deals with it. It's cold. It's cold. It's worse than New England, man. That air right off of Canada, bro, is no joke. The winters are harsh, man. The winters are very harsh. Nowhere worse than Buffalo, but but no offense to Buffalo, there's nothing out there in Buffalo. Buffalo, there's literally nothing. Who the hell wants to live in Buffalo? Yes, you can go to see Niagara Falls, but that's it. I mean, you got quick drive away, like a little drive. It's right there though. It's right there. You can go to Canada. You can't go to Canada. The drinking age is 18, right? Casino is right across. They have the Caesars Casino is right over the bridge. I'm not a big casino guy. I think casinos always smell really bad, and it's just like, it's pretty, I think casinos are like some of the most depressing places in the world. You just see older people just blowing their government checks on like slot machines. Ross Chicken W's remodeling segments. I'm good with the hands. I can remodel some stuff. In the area, yeah, I feel like a lot of people. That's why a lot of people are doing it, because it's there's a lot of flippers in Detroit because of how dirt cheap the real estate is there. Someone hasn't been to Vegas. I have not been to Vegas. I have no intention to ever go to Vegas. I think Vegas is one of the most overrated places ever. I wouldn't want to live in Vegas at all. I don't like, what is there in Vegas, man? Like, it's just overpriced. Overpriced drinks. I'm all set. Like, I've seen all the videos of Vegas, and like the streets are dead. Streets are dead. I feel like most people, it's like it changes like within every generation changes it. I feel like you can go visit other places. Like Vegas is like, Vegas was popping in the mob era, right? 80s, 90s maybe, when Elvis was the king of Vegas. But like, it's just not, it's not what it once was. It's like a convention city. Yeah. Yeah, a lot of people like all the conventions. I don't know. I'd rather live in Orlando, Miami than Vegas. I mean, Orlando is popping, bro. I've been saying it. It's like a lot of people are moving here, man. It's crazy. There's a lot of things going on here, bro. It's not just Mickey Mouse. We have the largest, like, again, we just had the largest Comic-Con in the United States. MegaCon was huge. We have all the events here, bro. Everything comes through here now. Everything comes through here now. The traffic is starting to get brutal, though. Central Florida is super overpopulated. Yeah. It's a great place to live, man. It's a great place to have a family. It's a great place to live. It doesn't have, like, if you're young, though, like, oh, man, like, if you're young, it doesn't have the craziest nightlife. You know what I mean? Like, you don't have the crazy nightlife here, bro. That's the thing. If you're looking for clubs, all that shit, nah. Miami's different, bro. I've always said that. Miami is just like, everybody's very pretentious. Everybody's all into their looks. It's different. It's a totally different vibe, bro. Same thing as like Cali. Everybody's all about their parents and how they come across. Right? You'll see more guys dating girls half their age. All the doctors, they'll date girls, like 60-year-old guys dating 20-year-olds. It's just, yeah. That's just the life. Rush, you look half asleep. I'm fine. I'm fine. We're just hanging out. Rather be on a coast in Florida. The coast is just dangerous though because of hurricanes, bro. Hurricanes and like homeowners insurance is fucking expensive, man. You gotta be careful. More boxes for my room. Exactly what I want. More boxes. More stuff for my room, Lauren. Filling up. Ross, can we listen to you yell at Wi-Fi provider today? You notice, look. No issues with the internet right now, huh? No issues with the internet. There you go. It is perfect order release day. Perfect order release day. Plus 2. Internet was brutal last night. And then here you go. If anybody has these, or... Damn. Perfect order. If anybody has these, let me know. Okay? If anybody has these, obviously the store is always open. We'll take it. We'll take some in. So, quick cash outs on all this if you have it. The Pokemon Center only. Maybe booster boxes, we'll see. So, if you have them, just let me know. What bats did we pull? The biggest one, we pulled an Aaron Judge. Aaron Judge baseball bat. I want to be the very best. What's in this one? I got 2 coming in today. Yeah, if you don't want them, just send me a DM. I wish we can have like a little feature on the site. Want to sell your collection? Have people put it in there? Nah. Batman is now dead to me. If he does that OVO collab. Why? Why is Batman dead to you? A box in a box. I got my in a box. Look at that. This big ass box for this little thing. What is this? I got my in a box. Oh, here we go. Brand new product. Silhouette. Debut edition. 4 autographs in 1 box. There you go. We bring the wood. That's what I do. Isn't that product just vets in Prism Black? It might be. Yeah, I think so. Yep. 16 cards per box, 4 autos or 4 mems. 4 cards per pack, 4 packs per box. It's only 4 packs. A lot of clothing collabs dropping today. Like what? OVO Batman? Do you see the OVO Batman dropping at 10? Bro, you're the first one that really brings up OVO clothing, man. I don't know anybody that buys OVO. I mean, I don't mean that in a bad way. I'm just saying it's not really like something that's brought up. Stay here. Stay here. Oh my God, he's gone. I don't know. Roszko collab is really yucky. Get this off my screen. Okay. Jesus. Okay. Man, get this off my screen. Get this off my screen. Ivuzu? I've never bought OVO. Me too. Never bought OVO. Anybody grabbing these tomorrow? No. Ooh. They might go live tonight. I want to see the merch for these. I'll grab some. Of course you are. You're gonna double up, Luno. Luno's here for the double up. Camp out then. My guess there will be a drop on Travis' site. There's gonna be a drop on the Travis site. Has to be. It might be today or tomorrow. We'll see. We will see. It's just my inner box. Ross, you were rambling about these like 6 months ago. Talking about Celtics. You ain't want them? I do want them, but like I'm just thinking right now, if most people don't want them, and the Chase B's have kind of gone down substantially, can I get these for like $50 off? Do you know what I mean? Like, I'm trying to be smarter, not harder. Right? I'm trying to be smarter, not harder. So I'm thinking like, can I get these a little bit cheaper? That's like my mindset on them. Right? Stock on them is supposed to be high too, so I can imagine it will go lower than Chase B. That's what I'm thinking too. Is it really $50 off after fees? What are you talking about? The green spark. They're not even on here. I don't even see them. What's the name of them? Um, 100% off sell. I don't know. Maybe I can get them cheaper. Listen, Glenn. With all due respect, Glenn. I think I can make the right play. Oh, it's under. Oh, it's CG. They changed it T-Rex. Why they call it T-Rex? Why they call this one T-Rex? This one they called T-Rex. Yeah, bro. They're still big. They're still expensive in the big sizes though. If I was a size 8, it wouldn't be that bad. Size 8, living on Easy Street. 11.5, 12 is brutal. We'll see. We will see. I'll wait it out. I'm not in a rush. I am not in a rush. Where's Clizzy? I don't know. Room was filthy clean. Clean. My room is not filthy. It's organized. You got to know where everything is. I know where everything is. It's organized chaos, absolutely. Right thing, organized chaos. That's what orders say. It's not even that bad, bro. My room is not even that bad. It's just all the shit needs to be shipped. Like, dude, we ended the stream late last night. So, like, what do you think I have time, bro? You guys just saw me. There is not enough time. I end the stream at 10:30. I take a 20-minute break. I take Bane out. I'm in bed by 11:30. I am up. I am literally up, ready to go, starting the stream here at 8:50, 9 o'clock. I got the baseball bats on the floor. These boxes just came in. I got to tighten up that. It's like, it's fine, bro. I need to sleep too, absolutely. My desk is a little unorganized with cards all over it. Even hoarders know they're organized. It is organized. It's 100% organized. You got to get up earlier. Bro, I need sleep, man. I need to sleep, too. That's the reality of it. I need to sleep. Oh, my God, that's my remote? I was wondering where my remote was. I have a random laundry thing. I was looking for that. Everything needs to be dusted, too. I have so much dust. I have these Travis stickers just hanging out. Anybody want some Travis stickers? I have my skull from my RIP, my Travis thing. I have random bottle of cologne if I want to smell good on stream. Cologne. Chrome. think someone asked me, he's like, oh, what cologne do you use? And I fucking left it down here. I have Luffy just chilling. I have these little figures all over my desk. I'm like, what's his face from Jurassic Park? Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha. My desk is a mess. I will say that. I wish my desk wasn't this messy. Ha ha ha. You just call him Newman? That's not his name in the movie, though. Ha ha ha. Like, what am I supposed to do with these stickers? You want them? Oh, it's Dennis? Well, he is part of my life right now. Damn, Chrome, what did you get that from? Walgreens from 1999? What the hell are you talking about? Sorry, I'm not on that Versace bullshit. I also have my, I don't know, I should have brought this back up. I have my Blue Grotto this is from freaking Dubai. You don't got that Dubai shit, brother. You don't got that Dubai shit. Straight from Dubai. Saeed! Shout out to my boy Saeed. They mix this with oil, bro. Smells like pure oil gasoline. Straight from Dubai. From the earth. You don't want... This is pure oil, bro. Blue Grotto. This will attract a female from 50 yards away. I don't use this anymore. I'm retired. That's why it's still in the case. But this shit's so good, it will attract the opposite sex from 50 miles away. That's how good this shit is. Just saying. Telling you, here's the QR if you need it. You're right. Isn't that amazing? Test that third. Here you go. Scan it. Scan it on your phone right now. I'm hooking you up. Scan it. Scan it. Right there. Hopefully screenshot it. Scan it. It doesn't pull up anything. Nope, didn't pull up anything. What's the matter? And make sure. The QR code is fake. No, it's different. We should just have a stream of watching me clean. Honestly. You guys want to do that? Just have a stream and watch me clean? No Pokemon, Ross? We're waiting right now. I don't know nothing right now, bro. You might trigger a few of us. Could. We're gonna find so many treasures. Stop. Bro, y'all been asking about the Pokemans drop all month. I know. Is there anything else today? Like, as far as, like, shoes is concerned? Did the UNC sell out? No one brought it up, man. Are they even sold out? There you go. Ross walking around smelling like a Middle Eastern prince, facts. Ross smells like Aladdin. What? Hey, boss, how's the internet this morning? Right now, no issues. Right now, no issues. We're doing okay today. Knock on wood. How about you? You okay? It's a whole new world. Not selling out, bro. Bro, can we admit the hype on phone posits is the fakest thing ever? Zero hype on phone posits. Phone posits came and went. Nobody gives a shit about those. Nobody gives a shit. Right? Foams are dead. Sneakers is dead. Foams and sneakers are absolutely dead. Right? Especially with that price, yeah. Stranger Things brick too. The Stranger Things brick, there you go. Yeah, man, it's just not good. Not good, my friends. Not good. Not good. Have you seen the Veterans Day Jordan 4s? Which ones? Which ones? Probably have seen them. I've seen most of them. Damn, no more XL on the baked chicken shirt? No, we should be fine. Holy shit, damn. I'll load up another 25 of them. Yeah. It's all set. Yeah, today, after, once this stream is over, it's gone. Once this, I should mention that earlier, but once the stream is done, it's gone. It's absolutely gone. So you forever hold your peace. I probably, we've already went way past the threshold. So it's like, I really don't need to order any more extras. I really don't. So, if you want to order them, I had somebody order 6 trays. I don't know what someone's doing with the trays, but someone ordered 6 trays earlier. I thought XL was sold out. No. XL is not sold out. So XL is not sold out. Change it for me? What do you mean change it for you? What do you want me to change it for you? Order another one. Hold on, let me get on the phone then. Call. You might have to. If I give you this number, you might have to call customer service. Call customer service. 1-800-Chkn customer service. He's putting them on eBay, probably. Ross, what are your thoughts on the jellyfish? I got them recently, not knowing how huge they are on feet. They're huge, brother. Huge. I mean, they're not bad. They're comfortable, but they are big, man. I'm calling you on IG. Don't you dare. Do you need it swapped? Just send me a message if you need it swapped. Can you do 20 on the sneaker market tee? For what? For the medium? Yeah, take it. If you want I think that's my last medium. Just take it, dude. 20 bucks. I only have one left. I'm not going to hold on to it forever. There you go. All set. Someone just took it. Sniped. No, I'm just kidding. Can I do 20 on the Jason? You smoking on that Jason pack. No way, bro. That shirt just came out, man. I can't do that. That's crazy. 20 bucks on the... That she is fire, guy. I can't do 20. That just came out, man. It came out like a few months ago. Are you related to the other Jason? Are you related to Jason, Lewis? You might be related to Jason. I think you guys might be long lost cousins. You guys might be long lost cousins. Do you live in Arizona as well? Could be an Arizona thing. All right. Yeah. I think you live in Arizona, don't you? The heat gets to you guys' heads. Too much sun. Too much sun and heat. You're in Texas? Let me see. Anything else? Oh, this is your OVO collection? Ha 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 ha. This collection is so bad. The last one's laughing. Yeah, it's just I don't know. I feel like it's only Canadians that buy it. Honestly, I feel like it's only Canadians that get it. What is this video people keep commenting on?
All right, so I know a lot of people are in an uproar about this, right? And let me just get straight to the point, man. These are not authentic. These are one-of-one replicas. Did you guys forget already about Nike's data leak? Did you guys forget? One-of-one samples to up-and-coming releases. They said spring 2026, 2027, and so on, even clothing. All right? And as far as boutiques backdooring this pair, boutiques can't do that. They will not be able to get away with it. The only way they could release pairs early, especially at this rate, is they would have to save the box and pretty much give the sell the buy sell trade stores, or the resellers, sell them the sneakers without the box, because they are not allowed. Just if a Nike sales rep comes by or somebody comes by, they're gonna check and see if those pairs are there. They're gonna look at at least check to see if the boxes are there. So you know what I'm saying, and that's a risk. It's not even worth the risk. You know what I'm saying? This is something I knew from about 10 years ago. So no, they are not getting these from boutiques, if that's what you're wondering. Boutiques are not risking losing their Nike account selling to resellers, because Nike is on top of that stuff. These are 100% replicas. They're not real. They're not authentic. And Nike really needs to come out and make a statement and let it be known. But I don't think Nike wants to.
Who is this guy? Why is he in the dark? Who is this? Is this Batman? Dude. First of all, that is not true, bro. That is 100% not true. He's OVO Batman. As someone that has worked in a sneaker boutique, okay, people tend to forget. I ran the social media for Men's Closet, which is a sneaker boutique here in Orlando. Okay, I did that for a whole year and a half till I got fired. I've never seen a Nike sales rep come in and ask to check pairs ever. 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 I've never seen a Nike sales rep come by. And when they do come by, from what I was told, they come by maybe like once every 2 months, once a month. They don't come by every often, dude. They come in, they check, they chat how business is doing. Oh, great. They go get lunch, and that's it. You can easily backdoor all this shit. It's so easy. The only thing is like, do you want to piss off your locals? That's it. If you don't care about your locals, then you'll be fine. But they're not checking that stuff, bro. They're not. Again, the from what I was like when I was there, like the only thing they like, okay, so when it comes to some releases, you have to follow protocols. You have to post a certain image. You have to like, your rollouts have to be the same for the big releases. I remember the Tiffany Air Force Ones. Okay. The Tiffany Air Force Ones. I was working for the Tiffany Air Force Ones. Okay. For that release, you had to post a certain image. I think you had to post, what was it? I don't know if it was Joel's or Fabulous or whoever. You all had to post at the same time this certain image for the rollout. There was some specifications where it's like you had to do this for the rollout. But they weren't checking the pairs and stuff like that. You could sell it whatever. I mean, they did crack down on, because there was some companies and some stores doing funny business with raffles, and they didn't like that. Like, you know, you can't, to do a raffle, you can, like, because, like, you can release it however you want. You could release it via raffle, or you could release it first come, first serve. That's totally up to you. But they got upset about, like, some stores doing, like, having to donate to enter the raffle, or having to pay to enter the raffle, or having to buy a certain item to enter the raffle. That was super, super, like, they didn't like that at all. They didn't want that. Because I remember there used to be some stores. Remember they like, oh, if you buy these clothing, you're entered for the raffle. I mean, I'm sure if you do anything like this, you always have to run it by them too. So, like, I'm sure, like, when people did the donate, the art supplies, like, that was all approved. Or that was, like, you know, that came from Jordan Brand themselves. You can't do anything on your own. It's pretty strict. That's the most important question, Ross. Did they backdoor pairs? From Men's Closet, did Men's Closet backdoor? Not like that. Like, yeah, they kept pairs for their loyal customers for sure. Right? Their OG customers, the people that spend the most money, they've always kept pairs for those people. 100%. But it wasn't like it's not like they weren't selling it to some reseller before it was released. None of that shit. Nah, they weren't doing it like that. I mean, bulk orders? Nah. Not when I was there, no. No bulk orders. I mean, I got paid by shoes. I didn't make any money. What they did for me, and all I asked, and that was like in the agreed upon, was like I'll do the social media stuff if you just keep me a pair and like I paid retail. They just held it. You know what I mean? I just held it. They just held it for me, and I was able to get my size, and I did the social media for them and stuff. That's all. That was it. So, but they weren't moving stuff out bulk. No. It did help though that like the you know the guy that owns it, he's in like his 50s. He doesn't really care for it. He's not really like a hardcore sneakerhead anymore. Like, and then his son isn't like his son runs it, and I would say he's okay into sneakers, but he's not like a hardcore sneakerhead either. So, but they do a lot. They do a very good job, man. They're very well respected, and he does a lot for the community. They do a lot of great things. And I'm surprised they haven't been able to do more, like as far as like with Nike and Jordan Brand. Because they do toy drives, they do a lot of toy drives, they do Thanksgiving stuff, they give out turkeys. They do a lot for the community. So they're actually, I would say they're actually they're probably one of the best stores. And I'm surprised they don't get better allocation, because I mean, it's the total opposite what happens over at Trophy Room. Total opposite. The guys at Trophy Room, they don't do shit. They don't do jack shit. And I see people go enter for those raffles, and I wonder, did anybody even win any of those raffles? I never hear. Everybody drives, like, I feel bad. People drive hours to go enter those raffles at Trophy Room. The biggest waste of time ever. Majority of these store owners are not sneakerheads. They were businessmen. Yeah. A lot of them just were clothing stores. A lot of them were just clothing stores, and they just got like a Nike contract, right? They got a Nike contract, and they kind of just expanded, right? A lot of these dudes had stores in the 90s. Like a lot of the owners, they were grandfathered in the 90s. They just had regular clothing stores. And it kind of just expanded what it is today. You know? Did you get shipping for Topps Deadpool? No, I don't think so. So, like, you're not going to get a Nike contract. I don't know any new stores. I don't know anything. I don't know how, like, when's the last time a new store opened up? I bet it's impossible to get a Nike contract nowadays. A Nike retail contract. It's probably like McDonald's. You probably have to have $1 million in your bank account or some shit. They probably have such strict guidelines. But I can't remember the last time a actual sneaker store opened up. It's all resale shops. And I've always wondered if there's ever going to be a resale shop that transitions to a retail store. I wonder if they'll ever be like that. I wonder if any of that will ever be possible. That a resale shop transitions to a retail store.
At Super Chatted $5, morning Res. Had to dip early last night. Any crazy pulls last night?
Yeah, we pulled we just pulled the Aaron Judge autographed baseball bat. Up NYC was one of the last, if my memory serves correctly. Really? You can't give a resale shop tier 0 access? I mean, you don't have to give them like the top access, but I wonder if you give them like, I don't know. I mean, my thing is though, like, wouldn't that be, I don't know, like, if I'm Nike, right? If I'm Nike, granted, like, it's different because they don't need it, but like, I'm just saying, like, that's tough. I don't know. Now that I think about it, like, I'm just saying, like, these stores, some of these resale shops are embedded into the community. I don't know. Maybe you just stay away from them completely. I don't know. Right. I mean, for a resale shop, like, yeah, for having accounts with streetwear brands, I think that's smart. Right? Because at the end of the day, the streetwear brands just want to wholesale that shit. Wholesale that shit, get a cut, keep it moving, and then let the brand sell it for retail. But I don't know. Just a thought. Just thinking. Thinking out loud. I mean, I know a resale shop would love that because it's like it might give them more stability in a, you know, a very like upward, downward market. More touch grass. Oops. Nike slides. Dot swoosh more slides. If you guys are new here, just join. Hit that like button, man. It's kind of quiet today. Appreciate you guys for waking up early, chilling with me. You know? Quiet Friday, man. I feel the energy is kind of like burning out, but I feel ya. We're almost there. Burnt grass. Yeah. Burnt grass. You know it's getting you know it's getting dry when it's like we're gonna start seeing these fucking posts every day, every other day now about Travis Scott's. We're gonna see posts every day for these. A nice little his and hers shoes. You saw the talks cosmetic basketball? Yep. Very expensive. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, I think the top pair is a men's pair and the bottom pair is women's. If I'm not mistaken. I'm taking both pairs. My husband ain't touching these. Uh-oh. Gimme, gimme, gimme. They're both women's. Are you sure? Or are you just saying that because you don't like pink? I love pink. What are you talking about? Okay. I mean, I will just say this one is so much better. This one is so much better than these. These are going to be $250 probably. I always find it interesting how resellers are hated in the sneaker community, but in the card community, it's completely normal. I wouldn't say it's normal. I mean, no, I mean, a lot of people hate the dudes that sell outside of Walmart and take everything. These are gonna be $250 probably. If the Virgil ones are crashing, these are gonna crash. These are definitely gonna crash. That's the reality of it. That's the reality of it. These are definitely gonna crash. Travis ones don't crash. Stop it. Yeah, they do. Yes, they do. The game is over, brother. The game is over. Game is over, man. It's over. I mean, it's over. All this stuff is going to be retail. It's over. Pack it up. You like this one more? Yeah. I mean, if I had to guess, I'd say this one's going to be a lot cheaper than this one. This one, this one will be cheap. 100%. This one will be cheaper. This one will be cheaper. Definitely, 100%. What is the canaries at right now, or the yellow? I mean, they're $300, 350, 413, 430. Yeah, but then if the canaries dropped again today, they'd be even lower. They were down to 275. They were down at one point to 260, 270. They were down to 260, 270 when they first came out. These will be 250. These will be 250 at least, or 250 or under. 100% chat. The writing's on the wall. I'm looking at it right now, bro. The canaries when back in December were 275. 275, 279, 290, 267. You can't compare canaries to these. Why not? Why? I would probably say canaries are probably better. I would say canaries are probably better. Canaries are ugly. Come on. I mean, dude, this is the reality of sneakers. Okay? Just saying, do you think these chrome heart bros are going to be wearing a shoe like this in this colorway? Probably not. Like, we got to call it how it is. We got to call it how it is. Most grown men are not going to be buying this shoe. They're just not. Will the ladies love them? Absolutely. Will the ladies love it? Absolutely. At least the canaries. The canaries. I think the canaries are more unisex. Like, men and women could rock them. Does Emily want them? I don't know. I haven't showed her. She probably does. They bought the Awake 5s. Yeah, but the Awake 5s are a little bit different. I think the Awake 5s are more similar to this. I think guys will eat these up. I think these will be okay. I think these will be like $450, $500. I think these will be $450. I'm talking about these ones. These ones will be under $250. These ones will be like $400. These are better than canaries, but yeah, some men might have an issue with pink. Bro, like 100%. Nobody's wearing Pikachu on their feet. And you think dudes are going to be wearing all pink? I think you're underestimating the sneaker bros in this hobby, bro. And who knows, again, like they could make more of these too though, right? I doubt there'll be, maybe there'll be some backdoor action for sure, but I guarantee you, I 100% guarantee you'll see more W's on this shoe than you saw on the fragments. That's for sure. Right? You'll see more people hit these than the fragments. Ross, think about it. Most men wearing Travis ones instantly switch to pink laces. These pink shoes are gonna go crazy. Dude, pink laces is totally different than a whole pink shoe, man. Strange Loves is still the grail for a bunch of people, and that's an all pink velvet shoe. This is more wearable than those are. If you want to compare it to Strange Loves, I think again though, I think you can get away with this with the SB community because the SB community also wears furry shoes. The SB community is a little bit different. I mean, they literally wear fur shoes, strawberry shoes. You know, like the SB community, I feel like that is very like that's SB style, bro. The Jordan head community, man, is a bunch of grown men that God, like it's totally different. I mean, you guys are talking about adding a little pink accent tone, like, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, of course, like it's I feel like it's totally different than like a little pink is not going to hurt anybody, right? But having pink a shoe, I think some people will be turned off by it. People are not going to wear it. Most people will sell it. I think most people will sell these. Like again, I think the ladies will eat these up for sure. V-Day and Easter maybe? Bro, those days are gone, bro. Like you keep saying V-Day and Easter, but like, bro, Valentine's Day already happened and Easter is coming up. These ain't coming out till May. Ross, you'll be surprised. Most people are asking for a different Travis, not just earth colors. Okay. Um, I don't know. I think you're also underestimating too the fact that like a lot of dudes will not wear quote unquote feminine colors. And I understand like you say the pink awakes, bro, but like bro, most people sold those. Like I don't see you're not getting I don't see people talking about pink awakes like that anymore. Like I just don't. I mean, I think of course people are gonna resell them for sure. I mean, that's like people love to resell. But if you're telling me an all white shoe is tanking and these are gonna be 300, these are gonna be $400, $500, I don't have high hopes for.
Jordan 1.
I don't have high hopes for a pink shoe in 2026. I mean, like you're bringing up, like you can bring up things in the past, but dude, the game is so much different. I always say this, bro. The game with like last year could be 10 years ago. Last year could be 10 years ago, bro. The game changes so fast. If guys can't wear pink, then girls shouldn't wear blue. Again, I don't know why you're getting all tight about this. No one's saying you can't. But there's people out there that won't. I'm going back to my roots, buying all white Cortezes, K Swiss, Reebok Classics, Adidas Shell Toes, and then FS, yeah. I don't understand. I don't think this is a hot take at all. I mean, I'm just saying, like, you're watching in real time everything crumble. I'm just saying, like, in general, if a all white Virgil shoe has tanked, I don't have much hope for everything else. Dan Ross, you made people tight telling them most men don't wear pink in 2026. I mean, this is, I mean, I'm not really like this isn't rocket science. Like, I feel like, I don't know. I feel like a lot of people won't. Like, that's what I think. I don't think people, I think people will sell them for sure. I think what you're going to see is exactly what you see with this, more people selling them than people buying them. You know? I mean, and I would just say, I think the Canaries, if the Canaries are at like, we're at 270, 260. What do you consider tank? From I would consider tanking from like an average price of people buying them at $1,300, $1,200 to now at $600. A $600 decrease in a matter of a week. I would say that's a tank job for sure. I mean, homie in there traded 6 pairs of shoes plus $600 on top for this shoe. People were spending $1,200, $1,300 for these. And they could go even lower, right? They could go even lower because, like Moose said in the past, there's more drops happening, right? There's more drops coming. There's more drops on the way. And if there's a sneakers app drop, yeah, that should take a hit too. So I would say that's a pretty massive drop. I don't know, like you'd have to admit that's a pretty massive drop, you know? From people spending $1,200 to now 600, and it looks like it could go even lower. That's a huge drop. Like we've seen drops of like, yeah, it's at like 600-700, and then it drops down to 400, like a $300 drop, a $200 drop. But this could be like a $600 plus $700 drop is pretty crazy. And like we pulled it up, like people were paying $1,200 out the door. Like, I mean, what's his face? Cody said that like Common Hype was running this shoe on Whatnot, and people were gobbling them up at $1,200 on Whatnot. Like that's not an easy pill to swallow. If you paid $1,200, $1,300 for this shoe, and now it's 50% off, that's, dude, your McNuggets are busted. Like like that's a massive boot. That's a massive boot in between the legs. Like you're dropped. You're done. I would probably quit. Honestly, I would not be able to stomach that. Like I would quit sneakers. I would honestly walk. I would just go like this. Yeah, this game isn't for me. I'm done. I'm an idiot. I'm done. You literally took $600 right here and just lit it on fire. You lit it on fire. Right? You literally lit that shit on fire. I mean, where's the video of the customer in Common Hype store picking him up? He must feel like a jackass now. I mean, I don't know if they posted it was an actual video or stories post. They probably took that shit down. He's got to feel like an idiot now. He had the biggest smile on the face. It's gone now, I bet, right? We watched that video. He drove all the way here to pick him up just to get robbed in broad daylight. Oh, I wish we had that video. I'd have to pull up the stream of me watching it. Remember that, though? We watched it. This guy drove hours to come here. He is wearing the old ones. Yeah, that's what I'm Pope. That's what I would that's the video I'm looking for, man. I want to watch it again. But it was only on their stories. They probably took that shit down. Miracle, what up? Straight robbed. Robbed. We saw a robbery in broad daylight and nobody reported it to the cops. I'd be embarrassed. Like, bro, but you can't even, like, at the end of the day, though, like, that was the market, man. You can't blame, like, you can't attack. Like, most people would be like, oh, comment. At the end of the day, bro, like, they can fucking sell anything at whatever price they want. You're the idiot that went and bought it. It's not on them. Right? At the end of the day, like, you can't, it's like blaming the drug dealer for selling you drugs. It's like, bruh, what? You still did it. You took it. You know? That's not gonna, like, you have to have some accountability. I sold my pair on Sunday for $1,050 payout, and I'm ordering them back after sneakers app lands. There you go. It's like this guy with the zebra 350s, 100%. It's all over again. I wish someone could find the clip. Have the sales slow down, the volume of sales. That's not a good sign either. That means the money's drying up. Money is drying up. People are getting smarter, right? That's what it means. I mean, it's still, yeah, dude. I mean, only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 sales this hour. There's only what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 sales last hour. There were reports that stock would be high. Not sure why people thought they would stay at 1,000. Well, there was also reports that stock was 10,000. Remember? There was plenty of reports at 10,000. Do you know what I mean? Plenty of reports of things at 10,000. It's tough. Like, how do you navigate it, bro? I mean, it's an honest question. Like, I don't know. Like, what a time, huh? What a time in the sneaker game. 650. 650, 650, 650, 650. Look at that. The question you just got to ask is that, are we at the bottom yet? Are we at the bottom? If you just waited 7 days, you would have saved yourself $600. If you just waited 7 days. You probably don't even have him in your hand yet. That's the sad part. Bro, that's the sad part. You know damn well, chat, StockX takes like 2 weeks. 2 weeks. You bought them at $1,400. You're at the window just crying. It's just raining outside. And you're watching that price just go lower and lower and lower. You don't even have them in your hand yet. You don't. Because, think about it. That seller has to sell it, send it to StockX. They got to approve it. Then they ship it to you. Bro, ordering anything from StockX takes like 2 weeks plus. You are watching that shit just like go down low. You're disgusted. You probably haven't even opened up the StockX app. You're afraid to even look. I mean, that's the reality, dude. Like, think about it. If you bought it 7 days ago, you spent $1,200. You don't have them in your hand yet. There's no way. You don't have them in your hand. It takes longer than that. So you're watching this shit go down in real time. Watching yourself get cooked. I mean, Ross is rubbing the salt. I mean, that's the truth, though. Like, you definitely don't have him in. You're not even gonna get him in until next week, if you're lucky. And you were probably, what's really embarrassing is that you were telling everybody that you got him early. Like, oh, I bought him. I'm not messing around. I'm not playing no games. I never hit. And now you're like, your buddies know. Oof. Oof. It's like the homie in here, man. I mean, he thought he had a great deal. Six bricks, he was saying. No, they were bricks, Ross. Traded 6 pairs of shoes and $600 on top. I mean, that man better hope that sneaker shop wasn't recording for a TikTok. Because, man, that video would last forever. That would go down in history. He better hope that store was not recording a TikTok for that. Six shoes plus $600 on top for these last week. I would honestly, if I was him, bro, I would get a lawyer if that video ever released. Like, honestly, that might, dude, honestly, I'd rather have my sex tape leaked than have that video leaked out. Honestly. I'd rather have a video of you guys seeing me butt ass naked than having me get bent on on these shoes. Seriously. I'm dead ass. Like, I would rather have that. Than you guys watch me get destroyed at a resale shop. Honestly. He said he did that deal with Common Hype to get them. Stop it. I'm just saying, dude. Like, that would be, dude, you know damn well we would replay that video over and over and over again. Oh, man. I'm just saying. Can't spell Glenn without the L. Oh, man. Oh, man. You know what, though? Like, it's not the worst. It's not the worst. I kid you not. I've had some people, like, it's too bad. I wish I screenshotted it. I had someone, remember when bro, that wasn't the first shoe that got people, bro. This shoe cooked a lot of people. This shoe also cooked a lot of people. Right here. I will never forget the guy that sent me a screenshot of him paying $1,500 on GOAT for this shoe. Yeah. Someone sent me a screenshot of paying $1,500 for these early. He's like, bro, I'm not risking it. These are going to be so tough. I wish I saved that screenshot. But this shoe cooked a lot of people. A lot of people bought these so early. I mean, there was a lot of hype on these Bread 85s. People had huge, huge expectations for these. And everybody, so many people got cooked. So many people got cooked on these. This was another one that got cooked. Yep. Mad people overpaid on these too. I mean, it did rebound a little bit. 465, 500. But man, I remember people got killed on these too. Got crushed. Yeah. It's crazy. The Bread 85 didn't release really. If you weigh into retail, if it was a sneaker release. Yeah, facts. 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 It wasn't even released to the public. You had to know somebody. Wild, right? I just got my prismatic perfect order in from Best Buy. Holy F, first prismatic for retail. I should play the lotto. Nice. Don't open it. Then you'll be upset once you get nothing but a Pokeball and a trainer card. Okay? Um, but I mean, I never liked 85s. I think I've always hated 85s. Never been a big fan of 85s. Just not for me, honestly. 85s are just not for me. Never been a fan of 85s. No, thank you. They're too stiff. Rather just have regular Jordan 1s. Uh. 85s are for the people. I'm trying to think, what was the last shoe did the opposite? Little to no hype, but then they could flip for like 3 times the price. Last one I'd say is the Yachties. Probably Yachties. The Yachty Air Force Ones. What jazz? Crazy.
Not anymore. This Cincinnati retailer continues its rise as one of the best shop collaborators in the game right now. The storytelling across their designs, told by shop owner Philip Litschutz, has been on point, and the breakout success of the Piggy Runner in 2025 has opened doors to a sequel in 2026. It is now spread across 4 different colorways of the Adastar Control 5. Each of the distinct colors are tied to a Piggy character based on Philip's childhood memories. There's Cupcake Green, Cheeseburger Yellow, Steve-O Infrared, and the 4th Ultra Limited Meatball Orange, which is not pictured here. The 3 you do see here are dropping on March 28th for $185 exclusively through Unheard Of. Now, the packaging and accessories are simply on point with these. Custom shoe boxes with headbands, air fresheners, plush dolls, a bunch of accessories. Of course, the centerpiece is the shoes. Each pair is built with soft suede and sport mesh color match to each of the characters. They're also limited to 2,500 pairs each, and given the sheer demand of the Piggy Runners, these will go very fast.
Piggy Runners soon if you want them. Off-White to launch 10x10 icons reimagined in May. There you go. Nike Diamond Turf Royals remembers the start of Dion's baseball career. Those are pretty cool. Very cool. Is that it? What the hell are these? The Flight Club series continues with the Air Jordan 1 High. Oh my lord. These are brutal. Jordan 1's going back to Jordan 1's again. I picture this is like the cool. No, if I'm not even gonna say anything. I'll just say I see these as like the cool dad shoe that doesn't know, like the wife bought their husband a pair of Jordans to be the young hip cool dad. But people love their Jordan 1s. There's a lot of people that love Jordan 1s. Or the guy that's trying to get back into the game, yeah. Some Asics. Bangkok's Carnival reveals the Asics Gel Kano 12.1. Those are cool. Are Asics kind of washed now, man? Are Asics kind of washed? Those are divorced dad ones. I don't know. We definitely don't talk about Asics, like new release Asics, as much. I mean, I'm saying like not Asics like GRs. Like I'm sure Asic GRs do okay, but we don't really hear much of Asics anymore. You know what I mean? Like they're definitely not hype. Like, I feel like Asics are just like, I walk into, yeah, like, it's just, I don't know. They've been very quiet this year. Asics has been hella quiet this year. Like, we haven't, I mean, compared to New Balance is still popping off. Asics has not really. People still want Asics. Yeah, but I'm not talking about the Asics that, like, you go into Foot Locker or JD Sports. Like the GR Asics. Like, yeah, I'm sure people still buy them because they're comfortable. But as far as, like, like on sneaker news, like, we don't really see too many Asics, man. Like, they kind of just, like, disappeared or taken a back seat. Maybe they have more releases coming out, but, like, we're talking more about Vans now than Asics. I've talked more about Vans this year than Asics. Like, Vans is starting to, like, have some, movement. But, like, if you notice, like, there's really not much anything with Asics right now. There really isn't. I mean, New Balance is still doing its thing. New Balance, I mean, bro, like, still selling out. Kith. But it's mostly been Vans, bro. Vans been taking that, like, newer spot. Maybe summertime. Yeah, maybe. It could be just timing. Like, you're right. 100%. But, like, we're just not talking about Asics as much as we used to. That was 12 weeks ago, though. You just sent me something from 12 weeks ago. The hell are these? Oh my god, what are these, man? I just noticed these. These are 90s, 60s, but they took the back off. And they're like see-through. They're like Crocs. Breathable 90s, 60s. That's interesting. Whatever happened to the New Balance loafers? The New Balance loafers came and went. Nah, for New Balance, I'm waiting on Teddy's collection. I'm still waiting on those colorways from the Teddy's collection. I don't know any of the release dates. There's nothing yet. Nothing. Nothing yet. Probably next month. They do have these coming up. I'm not a big fan of the red. Sell me those Kith New Balances on your page from 20 for 220. Who? Teddy Santos does a good job with New Balance. He sends out personal emails again to ALO spenders. Bro, he don't. Bro, stop it. You just like it because you like someone actually likes you. Because these are ugly. I can't do these. Can't do these. They're probably comfortable as hell though. And the blue ones. They have this weird yellow pack. Absorbs. Absorbs kind of fell off. Absorbs kind of fell off big time. Sold out. We'll say New Balance Asics fell. Sir Paul, you haven't bought. When's the last time you bought a pair of shoes? Yeah, I'm still waiting for the capsule. You get the grays. Those will do well. The grays are nice. Those already released. Those just released. You got the pink. You got the purple one. That one released, I think. You have the blue. And you have the red. The gray one's probably the most popular. I'm waiting on Action Bronson's black pair. Action Bronsons look pretty good. I do mess with the Action Bronsons. That's for sure.
Stress.
I mean, I don't know. At least at New Balance, you get a lot of good quality. New Balance has a really good quality, man. These are for the casual bros. I don't know if I could pull these off. Let me see. Nah, I think these are pretty dope. I think these have potential. I think these could have potential. Who knows though? Holy shit. 700 vibes from the front? Kinda, yeah. A little bit. I think I don't know. I don't mind the New Balance shoes. But we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Yeah, I can't wear New Balance look like Yeezys. What's the hell do they look like Yeezys? Brother, Yeezys are done, dude. Yeezys are gone right now, bro. That shit's over. They're gone. They're gone. Unfortunately, they're gone. I could really use some meat. Oh, God. I sold it recently for a decent price. Have you? I mean, might as well get rid of them. Might as well get rid of a few of them. Holy cow, YouTube changed his username. What's the matter? Ugh. All right. Let's keep going. Air Max Day. Those things look cooked. There was a Yeet pop-up. Why they got the dude on the back? God. It looks like Nike has something with Yeet, man. I don't know. You ready for the Yeet shoes? It's coming. Yeet's gonna be the new. Yeet is the next Travis Scott. Are you ready for the next Yeet shoes? The Yeet ones? Are you ready? Are you ready for the next Yeet shit? The Yeet ones? Again, you don't determine that shit. The next generation does. I'm telling you right now, bro. The torch has been passed. The Yeet ones are coming. Yeet's going to be the next big hype in the sneaker game. Watch. Yeet and Central C are going to take over the sneaker game. Get ready. Get ready. I'm just warning you now. You laugh, but if these young generation, the young kids give it motion, it's going to take off. I mean, we always ask, like, who's the next big thing? Who's going to be the next big thing? Brother, like, you can't deny, like, look at how many people he got at this pop-up. Like, look at the line. Like, you can't deny that. Like, look at all the people. I'm not trying to rage bait you, but, like, you know, like, too, like, the torch gets passed on and the next generation runs with it. And then they lift whoever they mess with. Like, you know what I mean? It's their game now, like, right? And whoever they are, like, messing with, whoever they're listening to, like, that's what takes off. You know? It's just like when you were younger, you looked up to them, and then you were like, oh, yeah. New gen don't even cop shoes. That's what I'm saying, but, like, if there was an artist that pushed his shoes and they mess with it, that's what I'm saying, bro. It's the same thing with Travis, bro. Like, Travis was years ago, like, right? People listen to Travis, his fan base eventually grows up, and then there's someone else. I can actually see Nike leaning into Yeet campaign and giving him models. Brother, look at this. This is no joke, man. You can't tell me he doesn't have motion, bro. Like, this is hundreds of people waiting in line just for some shitty ass t-shirts, dog. Look at this. Like, look at this. Just for whatever this thing is. I don't know, whatever this thing is. In a t-shirt that just has that. They're running and chasing his shit, man. It's fake paid actors. Bro, it's a bunch of mushroom cuts. You saw that? They're not actors. It's a bunch of whatever gen this is, with their mushroom cuts. Chasing after them. I mean, it's the same way people were going at, like, I don't know. The broccoli heads. Yeah, man. Like, I'm not saying you have to agree with it or anything. Like, I'm just saying, like, you definitely can't deny that there's definitely some motion there, and Nike 100% could lean into it more. What's up? Still got that Topps Finest basketball? Yes, we're trying to fill it. We're going to try to fill it tonight. Tonight, we're almost filled already on the football jerseys and the animate. And then we're going to try to fill up Topps Finest tonight. Those 3 tonight. 100%. Bronco Gets can't afford overpriced Nikes. I mean, he had those Nike boots that sold out at Complex Con, so they're definitely going to do more, bro. They're definitely going to do more. I'm not saying you got to fuck with it or not. Like, oh my God, my dad can't get in. Sorry. My dad couldn't get in. My dad could not get in. Okay. Well, I'm just going to put this out there one more time. So at the end of this stream, this is it. Lauren, we're going to take this down. Shirts are gone, trays gone, stickers are gone. So last call here. Last call. Last call. Forever hold your peace. I cannot guarantee any more extras. I can't guarantee. Last call. So forever hold your peace. We did enough damage. That's it. We already went way past the threshold, so we're good. We don't really need to order much more. So if you wanted to secure a shirt, there you go. A tray or anything like that too. Tray for sure. But that's it. Yeah. Anything from Tops today? Nope, nothing. I don't think so. Oh, Tops has the Tops has the Tops has the Cosmic, but that is a first day issue box. First day issue box is a auction. That's just an auction. So that's it. Can you, Brad, please talk on Bigfoot? No. No chance for a PC today, Ross? No, it's already too late, man. And today, I don't think they would do PC today, W-Rod, just because today's release day for Perfect Order. You know what I mean? Technically, today is the official release day for Perfect Order. So, we got ours in. Like, everybody should be getting their Perfect Order in. I'll put that out there. If you guys are getting any, if you guys are selling, I'm buying. If you guys got any Pokemon Center boxes, I'll buy. I'll cash you out. Obviously, the market's not strong on these. I don't expect it to be super strong, but I'm looking to just get like 10. So I'm just gonna collect 10, and that's it. So if anybody's looking to get rid of them, just let me know. I'm not buying heavy. That's it. So that's it. Bats are gone. Everything's gone. Tonight, we're almost filled on this. So we're almost filled. We only got 10 spots left for this and 10 spots left for the anime. We only got a few spots left on both of these. So we'll run these tonight. And then we're going to give away the Adrian Peterson helmet tonight too. Adrian Peterson helmet, we'll give this away tonight. Okay, so come through. We'll give this one away tonight. The AP auto helmet. And then what else we have? Oh, then we're also a few more days left for the shoes too. The shoe giveaway. It ends this month. The sneakers, the Ascended Heroes, and the deck. So we'll do that the last day. Ross, have you pulled any Commander jerseys? Zero, James. Zero. That's funny you said that. I've not pulled a single Commander's jersey, which is crazy. It's either like I'm due for it or I can't do it. Which is crazy because I pull a lot of New York. I pull a lot of New York stuff for some reason. Last night, the big hit was the Aaron Judge. I think it's this one. This was the big hit. This was the big hit. Shout out to Pizza. Pizza got this for $45. Aaron Judge autographed baseball bat on the gold. Aaron Judge baseball bat autographed. Bro, these are wow. So that was the big hit. So I'll pack these up. I gotta order special boxes for these and stuff. So yep. So you probably whoever got the bat will pizza. I think pizza Sean and oh Sir Paul, bro. Congrats to Sir Paul, bro. Sir Paul, you sack of shit. Sir Paul got the Phillies hat. Sir Paul got the Phillies bat. The JT bat. Yeah, you hit too. You hit. I don't think you were in the stream. You ended up hitting the Phillies bat. The first break. So, you've been on a little hot streak, man. More bats coming next week, possibly. I'm going through it right now. You sack of shit. Well, I mean that in a good way. I mean that in like a friendly banter type of way, not like you like asshole. Damn, that's wild. I know you've been on a nice little. Some people go through. I was at the gym. I thought so too. I don't think you were in the stream. How many bats were there last night? We only had 3 bats. I was only limited to 3 bats, and they were gone all in one night. So will I get more bats? I probably, but as of right now, I don't know. Once we got to clear the stuff this right here. So once that clears, we'll go. He was asleep. He was sleeping. Yeah. All right. That will be it. So we'll end it there. I will see some of you guys tonight. Again, we'll have all this stuff tonight. We'll hopefully close the jerseys and the animate and then fill up. This one's almost halfway filled too. So, all right. That will do it. I like when you do divisions. Yeah, divisions are great for the cheaper boxes. The more expensive one takes longer to fill. We fill the teams faster. If you'd be surprised. We fill them a lot faster. So I'll be tonight. I'll be up. I'll be here tonight. So I will see you guys later. Have a wonderful Friday. Enjoy your day. Soccer later on. We'll talk about soccer will be later, not today. But thanks, guys. Have a wonderful day. See ya. Peace. Welcome to Roszko's Chkn and W. I'd like to make a formal announcement that we're taking the franchise worldwide. We're looking for employees, line cooks, and general manager. Tired of some chubby cheek little Timmy or these botters taking all the pairs? Click the join button down below because I guarantee you're gonna get more W's. You're not just gonna get your name on a shiny plaque behind the booth at the restaurant. No. You're gonna get access to the new Roszko's Chkn and W's Discord group. Early access to new merch, members only live streams. Click join down below. And I like to say, welcome to Roszko's Chkn and W.